this company brings you your favorite sports team merch. Can't wait to support your favorite sports team by buying their merch? Well, this idea involves one company having control over the manufacturing and selling of sports merchandise, as well as serving both wholesale and retail customers. However, the major sports organizations and their largest partners were not interested in trying out this new approach. This company completely shook up the slow-moving sports licensing industry. The question is, what kind of revolution Fanatics has brought to the sports licensing industry, and what is its unique story? Backstory. Fanatics' journey began as a modest brick-and-mortar store specializing in football merchandise, conveniently located just outside Jacksonville, Florida. Little did anyone expect that this humble start would evolve into a global powerhouse valued at billions of dollars. The company was originally founded in 1995 by Alan Traeger and Mitch Traeger under the name Football Fanatics. The primary focus of the company was football-related. Both the brothers were passionate about sports. The idea for the company was born out of Alan's personal frustration in trying to find high-quality sports merchandise for the teams he loved. This struggle motivated him to create a business that could provide fans like him with the sports gear they desired. So initially, they opened a physical store by the name Football Fanatics in the Orange Park Mall. As time went on, they saw the potential for online sales and decided to expand into e-commerce. This decision allowed them to reach a wider audience beyond their local area. Alan and Mitch's dedication to the business, along with their focus on e-commerce and search engine optimization, SEO, helped the company grow rapidly in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Around the same time, in 1998, Michael Rubin, an American businessman who had a wealth of experience in the sporting goods industry, established an apparel and logistics company known as Global Sports Incorporated, GSI.
Every aspect of online shopping, GSI provides for our clients.
This venture would later evolve into GSI Commerce, a juggernaut in the world of e-commerce worth billions of dollars.
I started in the e-commerce business in the late 90s, and we were in the sporting goods business.
About Michael Rubin. Michael G. Rubin was born in 1972 in Lafayette Hill, Pennsylvania. He was quite passionate about entrepreneurship from a young age. When he was just 8 years old, he started selling vegetable seeds and shoveling snow in his neighborhood. He even printed stationery on his computer and sold it door to door. By the time he was 12, he had a ski tune-up shop in his parents' basement, and at 14, he opened his own retail ski shop. Business was always a part of his life, and he felt that he was quite good at it. After high school, Rubin attended Villanova with the intention of graduating, but his entrepreneurial spirit pulled him in a different direction. He was constantly juggling between buying and selling close-out lots of ski equipment and shoes and managing his retail ski shops.
At 12 years old, I started a ski tuning shop in my parents' basement.
In 1995, Michael Rubin founded a company called Global Sports Incorporated, which initially focused on selling sporting goods and supplies. Over the years, the company expanded its product offerings to include clothing and various other categories. In 2002, the company changed its name to GSI Commerce to reflect this broader range of services.
I opened my first ski shop. The first year was amazing. I did $125,000.
2011 merger. In 2011, Rubin took a significant gamble by acquiring Fanatics from its original founders, the Traeger brothers. At that time, Fanatics, based in Florida, was already a prominent sports retailer with a strong online presence encompassing college and professional teams. The newly acquired assets were seamlessly integrated into GSI. He stated that Fanatics is a terrific company and a great fit with the GSI. During the same year, Rubin made a pivotal move by selling GSI to eBay for a substantial $2.4 billion.
eBay bought it in 2011, as you said, for $2.4 billion.
However, he retained ownership of the sports e-commerce segment, which included online stores for all major North American sports leagues and hundreds of teams and colleges. The name chosen for this new venture was Fanatics, Inc. Vision behind Fanatics. Rubin's vision was clear and ambitious. He aimed to revolutionize the world of licensed sports merchandise by offering fans and partners a real-time, differentiated experience. This vision addressed the shortcomings of an industry that had yet to adapt to the evolving demands of consumers in an on-demand world.
Fanatics today is the largest retailer in the world of licensed sports merchandise.
Business model and success. It was this vision and tremendous strategies that would set the course straight for Fanatics. In 2012, Fanatics secured a significant investment of $150 million from Andreessen Horowitz and Insight Venture Partners. This infusion of capital propelled the brand's value to an impressive $1.5 billion. The following year, in June 2013, Fanatics continued its upward trajectory by raising a substantial $170 million in funding, further elevating its brand worth to a staggering $3.1 billion. Notable investors such as Temasek Holdings and the Alibaba Group recognized the company's potential and joined in to support its growth.
We've built a nice business in Fanatics Commerce, which is our kind of leading license business.
Fanatics' journey was marked by a significant milestone in 2017, when it achieved a remarkable valuation of $4.5 billion. It attracted funding that was virtually unprecedented in the world of sports licensing, allowing it to expand and flourish. Partnerships. As Fanatics grew, its influence extended across various sports leagues and team ownership. The company inked long-term deals with these leagues, cementing its position as a major player in the sports licensing arena. What's even more noteworthy is that it garnered substantial investments from some of the very organizations that granted it the rights to their merchandise. Partnerships with entities like the NFL, NFLPA, MLB, MLS, and the NHL further solidified Fanatics' prominent role in the sports licensing world.
Business with NHL since 2005, had an incredible partnership.
They also got themselves a 10-year-old deal with Nike. This deal would mean that Fanatics got the exclusive authority to sell, create, and produce all Nike fan merchandise in retail sports. Embracing real-time manufacturing and technology. From the outset, Fanatics placed a strong emphasis on real-time manufacturing, data, and technology. These pillars formed the foundation of the company's unique vertical commerce v-commerce model. The goal was to create an experience that truly catered to the needs of fans and partners in an ever-changing and fast-paced world. Challenges along the journey. The journey obviously was not that easy. Initially, when the company was handed over to Rubin, there were some significant obstacles to tackle. One major issue was the lack of a consistent method to share information and ensure that tasks were carried out as planned. The company also struggled with a lack of visibility into which tasks were completed, making it challenging to confirm if their merchandisers had set up displays correctly for specific events. Another challenge Fanatics had to deal with was the need to harmonize the communication methods of the 5 different companies within its corporate portfolio. The constant communication happened through phone calls and emails, which became overwhelming as they had 40 venues all contacting them daily. $60 million all-in challenge contest. I believe when the world faces a crisis, businesses and sports have an obligation to step up and make a difference. Michael Rubin. In April 2020, Rubin launched an all-in challenge, a notable fundraiser that made a humongous impact. This initiative, spearheaded by Michael Rubin, the founder of Fanatics, involved the collective efforts of Fanatics employees worldwide.
The whole world coming together for the all-in challenge.
The challenge gained significant attention by involving celebrities and athletes who offered unique experiences. Every celebrity did something unique to participate in this contest. For instance, Chris Pratt offered the chance for someone to appear in the next Jurassic World movie. Justin Bieber proposed to fly to a lucky person's house and sing a song.
I am going to join the All-In Challenge by singing them One Less Lonely Girl.
New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft put up his diamond-encrusted Super Bowl LI championship ring. Even renowned actors like Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro offered a walk-on role in a Martin Scorsese film. Objective. The primary objective of the All-In Challenge was to raise funds for a noble cause, i.e., combating food security. The challenge not only engaged celebrities and athletes, but also leveraged the power of social media to raise awareness and funds. Impact. The impact was simply remarkable. The All-In Challenge exploded on social media, generating $60 million in donations. These funds translated into nearly 300 million meals for organizations such as Feeding America, Meals on Wheels, No Kid Hungry, and World Central Kitchen. As a lasting commitment to philanthropy, Fanatics established the All-In Challenge Foundation in the same year, ensuring that their efforts to address food insecurity would continue through this dedicated arm of the company. The whole business model of Fanatics is based on innovation and authenticity. This is part of the reason why Fanatics has emerged as a true success story in the world of sports licensing over the past decade. Such fundraisers and viable business models meant that in 2020 year alone, the projected sales grossed over $3.2 billion. Fanatics Collectibles and Betting. The company continually pushes the boundaries in the licensed sports merchandise landscape. It's not content with just being a fan merchandise provider, it aspires to be much more. In August 2021, Fanatics unveiled an ambitious plan to transform into a top global digital sports platform. This strategic shift led to the creation of two new businesses, Fanatics Collectibles and Fanatics Betting and App Gaming. Fanatics Collectibles has established itself as a leading licensor, producer, designer, and seller of both physical and digital trading cards, sports memorabilia, and other digital assets for entertainment and sports properties on a global scale. Notably, it's also a manufacturer of both physical and digital trading cards. The future? Fanatics has often been doubted by people whether the business plan it offers is viable enough in the long run. The uncertainty is due to the innovative or different approach it follows as compared to its counterparts. Michael Rubin, the founder of Fanatics, is resolute about his commitment to the company's long-term success. He believes that despite Fanatics' substantial growth, with 10,000 employees, it retains the innovative and adaptive qualities associated with startup companies. Nothing about this journey has been easier than I initially thought. But starting out, I knew that anyone competing in this business without a new model would be eviscerated. That hasn't changed. To date, Fanatics has proven to be a transformative digital sports platform, thanks in part to its innovative strategies and the exceptional leadership of Michael Rubin. The company now boasts a valuation of around $31 billion and will most likely continue to grow in stature.